Good evening. One of the three people killed in a terrorist attack in Kenya was from here in the valley.
Family members confirm Dustin Harrison of Gilbert was killed when an Al-Qaeda-linked group attacked an airbase in Kenya.
Team 12's William Pitts is here with more on Harrison and the family he leaves behind. Will?
Well, Harrison's job apparently took him all over the world. He's not a military service member. He worked for a defense contractor as a pilot, and that didn't make his job any less dangerous.
Couldn't believe it. I mean, not our Dustin.
But it was Barbara Farkas's neighbor, Dustin Harrison, killed in an attack on an airbase in Kenya over the weekend.
Shock to me. I was looking forward to his being home here on the 14th.
Dustin lived in Gilbert. His wife and young daughter lived in Tucson. His job took him all over the world. According to his social media, Harrison was a pilot for L3 Harris, a huge defense contractor with locations worldwide. His last posting was Manda Bay Airfield in Kenya. Fighters from the terrorist group Al-Shabaab attacked the airfield Sunday. U.S. officials said the group at first overran the base, damaging a half-dozen aircraft. Kenya and U.S. forces drove the Al-Shabaab fighters out, but 3 Americans, including Harrison, were killed. The other civilian killed has not been identified. A U.S. soldier, 23-year-old Henry Mayfield Jr., was the third person killed.
This was a senseless act of violence that has changed our lives forever. Our son was a great big brother, cousin, and above all, he was an awesome person.
On social media, Harrison's friends and coworkers posted their condolences, along with pictures of Harrison and his family. His wife posting that Harrison was her silent hero. His neighbors wishing they had more time with him.
Friendly, nice, easy to get along with.
Couldn't ask for a better neighbor. He was as good as they come.
Again, Harrison leaves behind a wife and small daughter. A family member tells us his wife is on her way to Dover Air Force Base, where Harrison's body will arrive back in the U.S. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Will.